Well, doctors say we could be about a week away from the FDA giving emergency authorization to the Pfizer vaccine for kids ages 12 to 15. Children's National Hospital is getting a head start, so let's answer some questions about that. First up, how are they preparing? So they're letting families in D.C. and Prince George's County pre-register. That pre-registration site just went live yesterday and demand is high. As of this evening, 1,400 children are already signed up. So how can you pre-register your child? Well, you can text the word pre-register, all one word, to 202-895-5599, and we will send you a link with all of those details.